That's marriage for you, eh? Teardrop.
And just as I begin, Lady jumps up here. Hey everybody, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Monday, LOL. Thanks for tuning in. Foodie Beauty went live today. I have not watched this, but just by turning this on, she clearly is not at the same location. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she's in a hotel. That's what it looks like, because judging by the wall, there's no cracks or filth on it. So let's get into this. It's only about, I think it's like almost 2 hours long. Let's see what shenanigans she's into.
I don't like this app right now. It's annoying me.
Her pupils do look large to me, though. So that might be a plus for us.
Scapegoat! What's going on? Come on, allez-vous. Hey, Scarlett. Normal set. Except Europa. Green grapes. Nice to see you guys. Coffee, Fax, Tony, Monique. Thank you.
And I do have it
I'm just
sped
really
up.
tired. Nick! Acidic Thought. Lily. Hey, Shamsa. Farrell. Welcome, salam, Maslama. I am very tired. Like, I'm gonna go to bed after this live. Hey, Matchboost 65, Larry, Lavisa, Poetic, Nicole.
And I think,
like fall
judging by
already.
the upload time of this, I think it was probably around 9 or 10-ish at night. Syrian time, I believe, when she posted this, I think.
Hey, Carla. Kristen, Tom. Am I feeling better? Hey, Carolina. Well,
She probably has the C. diff.
from the stomach flu? Yes.
Okay, if that's what you
I'm
want to tell
looking
yourself.
skinny. I'm not by any means skinny. I've, been in Syria a month? There's no... I mean...
Black, if you wear black, it makes anyone look skinny. So stop lying to her.
It takes people 2 years sometimes to lose over 200 pounds. You know?
So are you admitting
But maybe
you're 400
Shui. Maybe
pounds?
lost a little bit Shui. So the pills I'm on to fix what's wrong have given me other health issues, like other stomach issues. Like antibiotics just mess me up, man.
She must
Hey,
be on a,
Lily.
depending on the strength of the antibiotic and different ones, yeah, they do mess with your stomach. That's why a lot of the times they tell you to take them with food, not on an empty stomach. And then not only that, you can't go out in the sun, and they cause yellowing of the teeth. So congratulations.
I don't know. I haven't really weighed myself yet.
Sure.
I have a scale. Be able to have my super chat answered now. It wasn't a huge deal. What did you want me to answer again? I forget.
Her teeth look
Thank you,
filthy.
Shamsa. Katie girl. Wow, Saber in the 60s. Bad McDonald's. That's why they call it McCrapples. You're running with sports.
You love it.
I look good. Thank you. That's nice of you to say. Hey, Barb. Just awful stomach. Hey, Wanda. Coffee is bae. April. Thank you. Mashallah, thank you. I don't think I've lost that much. I have not kept up with any drama. I haven't even been
But
able
you
to
know
really
what, though? And I'm sorry, I didn't include the chat in this because I don't see it on here. It's not included, I don't believe. So I apologize for that, because I know some of you like to see the chat to kind of understand part of the conversation, because she behaves like this is a phone call. What was I going to say? My mind just completely went blank. I had a thought, and then I went somewhere else, and now I forgot what I was going to say. Maybe I'll remember.
YouTube.
I don't know.
Hey, Magical Soul. How's Syria treating you?
You know what it is?
Alicia?
I'm going to be completely honest. I'm really irritated right now. Personal reasons. I'm just really irritated. I'm not going to come on here and talk about it, but I'm just kind of let's just say I'm fed up. Let's just say that.
I don't know, girly plop, like what the future holds. For now, right now I'm by myself. B's in because Salah is
At 10 o'clock at night.
he basically
Think of a lie.
his house is finally vacant.
What do you, excuse me. You never mentioned tenants before. You always said that the house needed to be upgraded, something to that effect, or like fixed or whatever. You never said that there were tenants in there. So where are the tenants now, Chantal? Did you guys kick the tenants out?
After a while, like people were renting it for like years, 5 years or something, and they've had like months and months of warning about this. That
oh my God, she's that
needs
bitch.
To be vacant. So finally,
they're those assholes, and if you rent property, you know what I'm talking about. Those asshole landlords that if you've been living in that apartment for years or whatever, and then all of a sudden they have this relative pop up out of nowhere, and it's time for you to get booted out of the apartment. You're that asshole, Chantal. Disgusting.
They've lived there a long time, right? So it's, there's a lot of renovations that have to take place and
that's horrible.
Stuff like that. Installations.
Where did they go?
Stuff, So
you know what? It probably took them a long time to find another place to live because the country has been in civil war and a lot of buildings are destroyed. So I bet it was extremely hard for them to find somewhere else to live. And the fact that you, colonizer, are there doing this to these people that have lived in that house for 5 years is just completely disgusting to me, that you would do some shit like this. I mean, can you go any lower? I mean, the bar has fucking disappeared. There's like unbelievable. What else can they do? That's evil. I don't know what's left. Murder, maybe? Who knows?
But it has a really nice big, in Syria, a veranda, they call it veranda.
A lanai.
It's huge, and it's private. It's, like, covered in, and there's clotheslines, so I can hang my clothes and our clothes, and Julia can bees, supervised, and we can bees. So I'll probably do a lot of my live streams there. I might get some, like, majlis seating for outside. So I want to be out of the way, and I want to just kind of take some time alone. If I'm being honest, I find that, yeah, well, it's his house, right, Carolina? They actually have a new place. We didn't throw them out. They've had a lot of time to move. He was very generous with that, and there's no way.
I don't believe that one bit. I don't believe it one bit. She's trying to clean up the story a bit. I don't believe that at all.
There's no animosity or hard feelings,
Yeah. Please.
He made sure they had enough time to leave, so they found a new
Then
place.
why are you complaining about it?
And but it took a while, so that's why it's kind of been delayed a bit. But yeah, so actually that's why it's been taking a while.
It kind of reminds. Let me talk about this. When the house that we have now, when we purchased it, like when you buy a house in the United States, you have to put like a shitload of money down. I'm talking thousands and thousands and thousands, hundred thousands of dollars sometimes, to put a down payment on a house. And we did that. And sometimes if you were dealing with large sums of money, the bank's kind of funny and they kind of take a while to process the money. So everything had cleared, but it didn't clear with her bank account, the deposit and all of that stuff, like the money that she was getting from the sale and all of that. And she wouldn't leave the house until that did. So it was like, I can't even remember. I think it was like 2 months before she actually left the property. But we weren't mean. I mean, we could have actually charged her rent for the time that she was here, but we didn't. There's just ways of doing things when you're dealing with property. We didn't want the bad energy or the bad, vibes from all of that, so we didn't. But yeah, sometimes
really
people do that.
Started on the real renovations because he's been so nice about letting them stay there longer than So
I bet you they charge them rent for
what
that
was I
time that
saying?
they were supposed to leave. They probably did.
It's thank you.
They're evil.
Yeah, I'm over the tummy bug now.
Oh, the tummy bug. Oh,
I'm in Syria, dorky.
so dainty.
So basically, what happened? What was I gonna say? I'm so tired.
You know
I
what?
find like the
Anytime somebody says that, I'm sorry. I don't care who it is. When they say what had happened or what had happened was instant red flags. They're going to spill a lie automatically.
heat and just like, yeah, I have a quiet moment alone. I haven't had a quiet moment alone in days. That's why. Really, Velma?
Days. It's been
That's why.
days.
Hey, miss me. Yeah, kind of. That's why. Make Nescafe. I don't like Nescafe anymore. I find it too fake tasting.
Give me
Arabic
a break,
coffee is where it's at.
please. Yeah,
You're
you know what? And
crocheting a
she's
purse?
probably has like a shitload of cream and sugar in there, probably to make it taste like a Nescafe. Do you think she's actually drinking straight up black Arabic coffee? I don't think so.
Nice. I know, listening to a friend yap. I do that too. Like sometimes, like family or like people, like a friend or somebody will leave me like a 14-minute voice note, and I'll be like, yes, I can go do something, you know, while I'm listening to this voice note. Listen to them gossip about their life. Amber used the sit and spoon.
Her teeth are filthy. What is going on?
Hey, Barbara. I don't know, April. I don't feel that much better, but I'm sure once I lose like a good 100 pounds, I'll feel really good. Thanks, Miss Me. I still feel out of shape, you know. I've been forced to be, yes, the social butterfly. You guys know how I am, right? And I love everybody. Hey, Natalie. Everybody that we've met in Syria has been amazing. So, yeah, I am in a hotel.
Of course, like I suspected.
I'm like, I feel bad saying this. I feel like spoiled
Wait a
and
minute.
privileged.
She's in a hotel because she didn't want to live without the air conditioning. That's the problem. You know what? I'm gonna have to look up what the temp is. I'm sure it's probably over 100 degrees. That's the reason why she's in there. She's a fucking spoiled brat.
And ungrateful, and I don't mean to sound that way, because we were staying in the interim until the house is ready. We were going to be staying. We stayed for a while with, you know, between people that Salah knows.
So what, they were couch surfing, literally?
So
Can you imagine?
now the thing with that is that's why I haven't been live. I haven't gotten any cameos done.
I mean, a normal person wouldn't do that. They wouldn't put that type of imposition on friends or family if they're waiting for their house to be finished. Wouldn't normally you would go stay in a hotel, right? I don't think I'm wrong on that.
Number one, where the places we stay are more like the internet is like really spotty. Like we
Oh,
didn't have
that's
internet
why.
one time for like a whole half day, which I hate saying
my
that. But whenever your
goodness.
job is the internet, it's really tough. Like I just wanted to go live. I just wanted to, you know, and so, but also it's just always visiting. Like, if there's no short visiting. If you're from Syria, you know, I think there's somebody from Syria in here, or Arabic culture. When you visit someone, you know,
what?
they always
I really don't like when she says that Arabic culture. That's not something that is just unique to that area, Chantal. Even in the United States, Americans, even in Canada, Canadians, they do long visits with family. They have coffee, they have dinner, they have dessert, they watch football games, they watch soccer, all sorts of things. Friends and families get together for hours, sometimes possibly even days, depending on the family. This is a normal thing. This isn't a cultural thing. So stop, like, I don't know, maybe she's using that as a flex, who knows? Like, I have experienced this cultural thing, none of you guys are going to. That's probably what she's doing.
coffee, and you know, it's like a, and it's like that all day, like socializing,
Normal.
and there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of children, and
I love it. I love
I'm
get-togethers
I'm from
like
a
that.
different culture, and I had to say that. I'm like, because Salah's the
Give me a
translator, and I said
break.
you just have to let people know
Give me a fucking break. I'm from a different culture. You're from fucking Canada. It's not that exotic. Shut up.
that, like, I'm used to just sealing in a room by myself with my cat.
Yeah, that's not
quiet,
cultural.
Like,
That's
most
you
of the
being
day.
a boring asshole.
And I really have been enjoying getting out of my like circle and like
What
doing
circle?
things. I think that's
You
why
have
I'm like,
literally, you have no circle. There's no circle at all. Nothing. It's literally you by yourself, laying down, shoving food into your face hole. That's it. That's your circle.
you know, you guys say I've lost a bit of weight, like a little bit, like, you know, noticeable maybe.
Give me a break.
I don't think that much, you know.
You know, how many times are we going to hear that?
Do you have books to read? No, usually you know what? I think that's why people are so social and, around people all the time, because like they don't rely on that. They don't rely on just.
So what do you, goodness. She says things that are so vile and doesn't even realize that she's saying them. So what are you saying? Are you saying that Syrian people are stupid and they don't read books? Is that what you're saying? They don't spend their time educating themselves? That's the way I took that. Like, no, they don't do that. They don't spend their time reading books. Are you kidding? Do you know where you're at? Do you know the civilization that was there thousands of years ago?
Sitting and scrolling all day. They do scroll and like watch videos. It's not like they're living off the no nothing at all. No internet at all. But thanks, Lan.
She's a moron.
Tea and coffee is normal for socializing.
Yes.
Like in the West, I'm trying to remember when I would have company. I'd be like, "Do you want a glass of water?"
Excuse me. When did she have company?
Like I would just open my.
Excuse moi. When did she have company? When? Bitch, where? You had no company. Pete's, get out of here.
Fridge and be like, I have water, juice.
Such a lie.
This is like a whole process. It's really cool. Like you feel like royalty or part of the family.
Give me
like when you visit someone, they really make you feel welcome. They're so nice. Like I can't tell you
feel
how
like royalty.
Like white these people's hearts are. Like for lack of a better term, you know what I mean? Like they have really.
Excuse me. For lack of a better term, their hearts are white. What does that even fucking mean? What does that even mean? Is she trying to say like their hearts are pure? I don't know. Is that a Freudian slip on her part by saying their hearts are white? That is the weirdest statement I've ever heard in my life.
Caring personalities. So, hey Saint, you're from Cornwall? Nice. Socializing is good for you, I know. It's normal to socialize for everyone. I know. But like for me, I don't know if it's like my mental state.
No, you're just weird.
And just how I've been conditioned my whole life living.
What? Excuse me. Conditioned? Who has conditioned you this way? I don't think anybody. I think maybe your mom and your grandmother with mental illness. I mean, that could have contributed to it. But I think in general, you're just a weirdo.
I've never been like a huge, even as a teenager, as a teenager or a kid, it's like as a kid, I would get forced to go to birthday parties. Because like you have those kids in your class, it's like custom to invite the whole class, and you don't want to go. You don't want to go. I would be miserable. I'd call my mom to pick me up. I don't know. But
probably because nobody wanted you there.
Yeah, Salah's staying with me, but when I'm going to be going live when I can. Whenever we're in the house, it'll be a lot better. Can you get Jamaican patties? The pills I'm on make me thirsty. Condolences on being in Cornwall.
That's probably the C. diff.
Dangerous minds could yeah. And then as a teenager, you feel like something's wrong with you. Like you want to be social. You want to go to parties because that's what everyone cool is doing on the weekend, right?
No,
but
not really.
Like I hated being there. Like I would literally sometimes just sit in a chair. Like I don't know.
What you're actually saying is that you've always been antisocial. This isn't something that because of conditioning happened to you. This is something that's naturally occurring in you. You're just antisocial and weird. It's okay. There are lots of people that are like that.
Yeah. Did you Jonas Brothers fan? Do I like the house? Yeah, it's really, like I said, especially the outside area. The house we were in, like that we rented, the apartment was really, like I said, no outdoor space, one window, very hot. Now there's AC here, but you can't run it all day long. Like there's times when you can run it. and then those other times there's fans. But what I like about it here is it's just...
Well, I was reading that they are going to lengthen the hours you can use electricity. I think it was up to 8 to 10 hours because they were able to get some fuel. I don't know, was it Turkey that they got all these millions of gallons of fuel to run the grid there? So I believe she can run power longer now.
That's it. There's no screaming. There's no, like I just need a bit of a break to just... just decompress.
Decompress from what?
At least some time alone. I can do my lives alone, blah, blah, blah.
Excuse me, what are you decompressing from? You have no job. You have no children. You have no elderly parents to take care of. You have no animals, really, to take care of. You have no responsibilities. What exactly are you decompressing from? I wish you would answer that question.
But
Absolutely
I'll still be
nothing.
socializing, but just more time alone. Hey, Katie. She meant pure hearts. Oh, yeah, pure hearts, like white, I don't know. You know how they say black heart?
No, I've never heard white heart ever.
So you love celebrating for other people? I don't mind gift giving. I love being generous. I actually really love it. I like making other people happy if I can, but I just don't like the setting. I guess I don't mind certain things. It just depends. I don't mind for a few hours, but not
I think, she reminds me in that way of like gift giving. She reminds me of something that my mother used to do, and I found it kind of odd. My mother one time said to me, because she was like Chantal in that way where she would give people stuff all the time. And I questioned her and like, why do you do that? Like buying somebody's love or whatever. And she said because she liked the way that it made her feel. Not that it made the other people happy, but she liked the feeling that she got from it. And I don't know, ever since she said that, that kind of struck me as odd, that she was doing it more for a self-serving reason rather than to be nice to somebody else, if you understand what I'm saying. That's the way Chantal comes off to me. I don't think she's doing it to be nice to people. I think she's doing it for a self-serving reason. Just like my mother.
No, it just like... There's a lot of children. Hey, Nubby.
I love children.
I'm not used to it. That's all. It's an adjustment, okay?
Jeez.
It's an adjustment.
She shouldn't be around children at all. If you have to say that, if you have to say it's an adjustment to be around children, you are truly an evil individual.
I've never been up to date with the Amber Lynn drama. I've never been. Do you know why? I just think a lot of it is just like, she's like, her situation with reaction channels is like mine. It doesn't seem, a lot of it is just like, whatever. I could care less, honestly. That would drive me crazy. Yeah. Teardrop, hi!
Oh my goodness.
It's nice to see you. What's going on? Condo Life Canada, thank you for being in Syria. The world will see what Canada is doing to Syria. Oh, I don't know what you mean by that. But thank you for the super chat. Fake outrage. Yeah, I'm not into that, honestly. It's your birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Kennedy. Happy birthday to you. It has AC, like, shui, like, during certain times. Hey, meowsers. Why, can you tell I'm not sweaty? Kate, it's amazing. There's nothing better than that feeling, eh? Well, I hope we say salamat. Well, I'm not Arabic, but
Yeah, thank
salamat
you.
means like get better soon.
Eventually, she's going to start saying she's a Middle Eastern individual.
No, we can't have pets here. But...
that's right. Where's the cat? I didn't even think about that. Where is the cat? Do you have the cat with you in the hotel? Did she abandon another cat? Oh my, thank goodness she doesn't have children.
Someone very special close to us who, I don't know what it is, her magical touch with animals, but Julia loves her as equal as she loves me. And she's staying with her right now. She's taking care of her.
I bet you it's Sasa.
Until we get in our house.
I bet you they're using that family as a babysitter to the cat. Because I remember her saying that Sasa, that little girl, loved the cat. And I bet you that's where the cat is at. 100%.
Which will be soon. Inshallah.
And I'm kind of questioning the relationship. Is that Salah's child? I'm wondering. Because why would they go to the school and like basically approve everything for the school when they have no relationship to the child at all. That seems kind of weird. Is that Salah's child and he doesn't want to admit to it? I don't know. Something ain't hitting right with that.
Anyways, please do more outings. Yes, we will. Things are just in transition right now, guys, because it's not like, yes, you know, I want to do touristy things and things, but we're also kind of, I mean, we have like a life here, so we're doing life stuff. So it's kind of in the way.
Oh my goodness.
It's kind of in the way, Shui.
Life stuff is in the way.
Lining up my hip socket. Oh, rather be at home, yeah. Just get some good meds and... Hey, Miss Casual Vlogger. Oh. Excuse me, sorry. Syria has another heat wave coming this weekend. Oh no, magical soul. Well, you know what, magical soul? When does it start getting cool? I heard that it's only in like October.
It hasn't been hot here at all. Where I live, in Southern California, because I live near the coast, we have not hit 90 degrees at all. And I'm like shocked. I cannot remember a summer that's been this mild. It literally outside today, I went outside. It feels like springtime. It's not even hot at all. It's so weird.
Slice of life videos? Yeah, don't worry. I'll do a lot of those eventually. You're Nicole. Oh, is Nicole here? I didn't see her. Melly! Beautiful and Beezers. People seem to enjoy those videos with you making food or Syrian food and drinks. Oh, read your comments?
Oh my goodness. Is that Teardrop doing that shit again?
Where's your comment? Teardrop on Tracy? I look exhausted. Yeah, Teardrop, I am. Renting a hotel? Depends on the hotel. Where's your comment? What? What? I don't see it, Scrape. I think it got withheld or something. What did it say? Hey, Rebecca's. I'm playing. Oh, because you said you're Tracy. Oh my gosh, that didn't even like... Oh my gosh. People think I spent the money on the hotel. Well, money was spent on the hotel, but not Sasha's money.
Sure.
All of the people who are wondering where it is, none of them donated.
It doesn't matter.
But
it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. I hate when she says that. Well, excuse me. I don't like when she says that. It does not matter. What matters is every time you do a grift like this, there's always some big expenditure on yourself. And this time, it's the hotel and whatever you're doing to your glitter tits house, whatever, fixing it up or whatever you guys are doing over there, air conditioning, whatever the case may be. You always do a grift like that. And I think people are pissed off because you actually used a child in order to do it this time, which is sickening in itself. But the fact that you're going to sit here in a hotel and be surprised that people are going to question you about it really shows that you're a dumb idiot.
Have to know is basically her school. I put a picture, but we'll have more updates in the future, inshallah. But her school, transportation, outfits, whatever else, you know. The family is well taken care of. That's all you got to know.
There's something weird about that. I don't know.
I love the cooking videos, by the way. Like we didn't make like a ton of money, but it was enough.
Is this a school that's a school where she's going to be living at? I'm wondering. Like, is the child going to be kept here, like an institution at this school? I wouldn't be surprised. You know what? Somebody needs to research that. Maybe I will later, to see if they do have schools like that for children that are more institutional than they are educational. I'm wondering.
So I love the cooking videos.
Maybe,
I saw
that would, like, wouldn't that be a trip? What if that is like Salah's kid and Chantal didn't want to deal with her, and the best way to get rid of her is to put her in some type of institutional type of school where they have the people there to take care of her, so Chantal didn't have to deal with her. Can you imagine? I wouldn't put it past Chantal.
Oh, with lemon. I didn't put lemon on it.
Evil stepmother scenario.
That was my first time. I tried like a bit of the Egyptian one, and I didn't like that it was really liquidy. I prefer the drier one. But they're both really good though. But I like a recipe of what? Lib Rebel. Hello, 25 NLM. Oh, Dainty DeVito. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna take Julia to the new house. Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Akidiani. So basically, yeah. What was I gonna say?
Nothing.
Yeah, Molokhia is really delicious. There was something else I tried, but I don't remember the name. Hey, YouTube
I've
lover.
had that before, the Molokhia. It's actually really good, but I've never seen it with the chicken separate. The way I've had it is the chicken is in with the greens. So I've never seen it prepared that way, but it is good.
The dish you were cooking? Oh, yeah. Actually, that dish, I don't really want to look at it because that's the day I think I got sick. I don't know. But it couldn't have been from me because they were feeling sick before we started cooking.
That's not what you said.
Shabuli?
Excuse me. That's not what you said in the video. You said everything was fine, and then you guys were cooking, and what's her name? Noor, LOL, was filming you cooking, and then she started to fall ill. And then it was like a domino effect in the house. So the common denominator is you. So I would say that you are the one that infected everybody in the house. Don't change the story. We all know you're dirty.
Thank you, YouTube lover. No, it's not. It was gifted to me, this dress. It's like a house dress. I don't wear it outside. No, we're not going to get a house. You're not going to get a house tour. No.
Why? Are you afraid or embarrassed?
Yes, Lacey Old. I did need a bit of a break to myself. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm feeling better from the stomach bug, but the
she
the
thinks
new
she's
pills
like,
I'm on are...
she needed a break by herself. She thinks she's like Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City. Remember when Carrie went back to her own apartment? LOL.
The other issues. Oh. No, it wasn't it was a flu. It was an intestine. It was a flu. Like, not a flu, but like...
it? Make up your
I
mind.
don't think it can't be from the food. It can't be.
Make up your mind.
Maybe, but it would be a big coincidence that the woman and her kids were sick before, you know?
Yeah, all of a sudden. That's not how you explained it.
I think I caught it from them.
I think it was fecal fingers. That's what it was, and you infected everybody.
Thank you.
And it's kind of funny. Everyone got sick in the house but Salah. So that once again proves that he ain't touching you with nothing. No 10-foot pole, no micro penis, nothing.
Yeah, magical soul. Yes. Yes, I'm trying a lot of good food.
Of course you are.
It's cooled down a bit. Now it's hot. Ugh. Salah did not get sick at all, though. That's weird, too. And he ate the same food. There were many people in the same house, like the same area, who came and didn't get sick. It was just me, Noor, 2 of her kids, and her sister. So, and me. Scapegoat. Yeah, I think UTI is probably sugar related. I would say that for sure. Syrian? Yeah, Katie girl, the food is really good. No, I have to see the doctor, I think Thursday. So I'll let you know about that.
Sure, Jan.
Hello in reverse. No, well, yeah, their KFG is still standing, but we're not there anymore, so. Thank you, Pod Champ. No, coffee is bae. Nor is not Sasa's mom. The hotel's okay. You know, it's not like probably what you would be used to in the West, but it's all right. Furniture is dated, and the bathroom is, you know.
That gives me the ick. That gives me the ick every time she's scratching herself. I keep like envisioning like yeast growing wildly all over the skins, the folds, everything. Yuck.
Everything is dated, but that's okay. I mean, as long as I just have somewhere quiet to just decompress. Is there a trash room? I don't know. Hey, Mash Moose.
I need to decompress.
No, I obviously can't show you guys where I am and what, you know, for obvious reasons.
What? We're gonna find you? Like,
Yeah, I didn't really.
do you think we're going to hop on a plane and go and confront you, Chantal, in Syria? Okay.
It's not that I don't want to be around anyone. Well, it kind of is, but not in a rude way.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know how to say that without sounding, you know?
It's 100% rude.
And even one of the person, hey, Pam, looked at me and was like, did we not make you feel welcome? And I was like, oh. How do I? I was like, no.
She offended them. Ooh, bad. You know she was being an asshole then. Damn.
No, it's not at all. Like, Syria would be so much harder without these people. So it's not that.
That sounded horrible, Chantal. That sounded horrible. Syria would be much more harder without these people. So what are you using them like as servants, Chantal? That's what that sounded like. Like you're the slave master and they're your, the servants and the slaves. Come on. Choose your words better.
My room is where I hide. You guys know how I am, you know? It's hot, but it's like...
The way she says these people.
It depends where you are. If you're in the villages and stuff or the valley areas,
the way that man, the way that she talks and the things that she says, she has no idea how offensive it is. Every time she says these people, I feel so uncomfortable because she feels like she's superior to everybody. I can't even imagine how she's behaving in the wilds of Syria around the people. Can you imagine? She probably thinks she's the queen of Syria.
Breeze usually throughout the day. Yeah, I'm not used to being around a lot of people all the time. You know? Yeah, just bees in private. Social battery. I never heard that. Yeah, that's true. I don't socialize unless I'm forced to.
But you don't.
But it's nice. Like I'm getting used.
Once again, excuse me. You don't socialize enough to deplete your social battery. So that wouldn't equate to you at all.
What I think, because I kind of feel lonely right now. Like it's just too quiet, almost. Like I don't know. Yeah, sometimes you need your space. There's no personal space. And not just that, like for me and Salah, I'd like to be alone, you know?
To do nothing.
I think it's a big cultural shock to be suddenly the center of attention in a community.
Cultural shock.
I understand. I went through the opposite. Yeah, magical soul, because you know how it is in Syria, like, you know, someone will find out that, you know, you're a guest somewhere, and then they all want to come visit. And then you go somewhere else and visit. Oh, and then this person wants to see you.
She thinks
and then this
she's
person
a
wants to
celebrity.
visit you. And I think, you know, they're very interested that I'm from Canada. You know,
she thinks she is a fucking celebrity there in Syria. It's amazing. It's amazing to watch. I can't believe it. I can't even believe it. I mean, I do believe it, but I can't.
Your family's just
wow.
People are just too much for me, yeah. But I just need some time of the day alone, obviously, to do like live streams and also just decompress a bit and just, you know.
Give me a break.
Because
such a hard life.
Here's the thing.
Such a hard life. I need to, you know, decompress. These peasants wanting to meet me. They've never seen a white woman before. These peasants, these people. I need to decompress in my air-conditioned hotel room. Yes. What a bitch.
You know, when you stay at someone's house, it's like, I feel bad because, like, I need my CPAP during the night. Sometimes the power goes out, you know? Sometimes, you know, like, I need, like, constant rest.
How do you feel bad?
And also then, like, you go to bed late because you're socializing late, you know? Like, going to sit outside and having shisha, having bizzers and coffee and talking till about 1, 2, 3, sometimes, you know, 3, 4 in the morning. And then getting up, you know, at like 8.
That's the best. Look at those. That's the best time, especially when you go and visit family and stuff. Let me think. Okay, my family that lives up north, when we used to go up there a lot when I was younger, those were the best times. Like, and all the family and friends and things would come over. They'd have all the food, and they don't cook in the house. They have their kitchen. If you know, you know. They have the kitchen in the garage. You know, that's where they actually cook because they don't want to mess up the real kitchen. And then you'd have all this food, and then they would make their own wine, and then they would sit out there and they would drink their own wine, and there would be a pool. We'd swim in the pool, all that kind of stuff. That's the best. Those are the best times, staying out there till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then waking up early and doing it again. Those are cherished memories. But Chantal doesn't like them, apparently. What a loser.
Like, I'm so tired. So I'm like, you know, and
Yeah.
plus,
That's
Salah
what life
is like a
is, though.
translator. I do have Google Translate.
It's so,
Sometimes the
it's,
internet's
you know
not
what,
working.
she's so mental. It's so sad that she doesn't see that as that's what living is. As doing that and meeting everybody and hanging out and socializing and all of that. That's life. That's the memories you're going to create with people. And the things you're going to think about when you're old. You know, those memories, having that. She's such a loser, man. She doesn't even realize.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, it attracts attention that I'm a foreigner because honestly, I've never seen someone like, it's all people from Syria that we socialize with, you know? So they're probably not used to that, especially like in the villages and stuff.
Well, I mean, if you're out in the bush, yeah, probably you're going to be one of the only ones out there. But if you're in Damascus and stuff like that, there's people from other nations there, Chantal. You're not, like I said, the fucking... Well, you are kind of. You are the unicorn because you're 400 pounds. But you're not really the main unicorn because there's other unicorns strolling around, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, magical soul, right. Damascus is just too hectic. Like, Salah's like, I don't ever want to drive there. He freaked
Give me
out.
a break.
Your husband's too much.
He's probably scared his glitter tits because they were getting bombed. That's probably why he doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to man up and protect his own country because he's a puss.
That's marriage for you, eh, Teardrop?
Please. Did Teardrop throw her husband under the
stuff
bus?
from the other room. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Julia is staying with someone until the house is ready. Yes.
What a bitch. She loves the cat so much, right? I would never.
No, I don't think I'm too good for them at all. That's not it.
Yeah, it is.
And they don't think that. They understand.
Please.
Yeah, true, Donald.
If they understand, then why did that one individual said, what did they say to you? That they were offended or you looked unhappy or whatever they said. I can't remember what she said. If that wasn't the case, Chantal, if you weren't acting like a stuck-up bitch, I don't think those people would have made that comment to you. So clearly, you're acting like a stuck-up bitch while you're there.
Even my cousins refused to drive in Damascus when they came. Oh my gosh.
Cottonmouth?
Like, we weren't prepared. We went to, like, extend my visa there. Oh my gosh.
Damascus looked...
I was just like...
I don't know. Judging by what you have shown from Kuwait seems a lot worse than Damascus as far as driving is concerned. So I don't know what you're talking about. And you didn't even go, apparently, when Salah got the fake paperwork.
I just seeing him stressed out, obviously, because I didn't stress. I didn't have to, you know. But it was really... And that was very shortly, I think maybe a couple of days. That was shortly...
Remember the lies.
Before they bombed the Umayyad Square, and we were like there. That's crazy. Awful. No. She stayed with this person before Salah first came here.
Poor cat. I feel sorry for that cat. I would never do that to old man Tucker.
She's well taken care of.
Old man Tucker, if I can't stay somewhere, if like in a hotel or whatever, then I'm going to sleep in my car. Old man Tucker is going with me everywhere.
Law enforcement is pretty weak still, which is what makes it unbearable for foreigners. No. I don't know. Honestly, not for me, Magical Soul, but maybe, you know, a lot of people feel afraid, maybe, you know? Carolina. Hotels may be a target, maybe. I don't know. I heard that they're still fighting in Al Sueda, but I'm not sure. They stopped for a bit. I don't know what's going on.
Wouldn't you think that she would keep up on that? Wouldn't you? But then again, she's getting her information from Glitter Tits over there, the ISIS sympathizer. Well, you would think that she would want to find out what's going on around her. Apparently not.
What was I going to say? Hey, Anastasia. It is a bit of a culture shock because, the law enforcement is different. You'll just see, like, caravans full of, like, these dudes with guns and their face covered. You're just like,
That's fucking ISIS, dumb bitch. What do you think it is? That's not, like, the police officers. What are you talking about?
But then you drive by the security with these big guns and you're like, and salam alaikum, and they're just really nice. I don't know. Missy Med, member for 10 months.
She has no clue. She's a fucking moron.
Thanks, Missy Med. Thank you.
Like I said, if you're wondering what side they're on, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. The fact that she keeps saying that these guys with the big guns are nice tells you everything right there. She's a piece of shit. Piece of shit, man.
Do you think he'll go back to Kuwait? No.
and these are the people that are killing the Christians there and the Druze people. These guys with the big guns that Chantal and Salah seem to think that are nice people. So you know who they're running with.
Oh, our Kuwait time is over. It was a good time, but it's over. Ready, set, babies. Julia boneless wings at KFG. No, her leg shaved looks like a piece of dark meat. Thank you, Deb. Same to you. He's okay, Scarlett. I mean, he's got a lot of friends and family in Syria, so. Hey, cheeseburgers. Dubai, no.
I would go to Dubai.
Hey, Nina. Nice to see you.
Dubai looks like a fun
Good night,
place.
Magical Soul. Cape Town. Is that South Africa?
Oh my goodness, come on.
So, yeah. We were picking up this, a friend of Salah's, and then he's like, hey, mind just giving my friend, a ride up the street? Because it's the culture, like, very common. People hitchhike and people share rides.
Excuse me, how's that the culture? Do you think that people don't do that in North America, you fucking moron? Do you think people don't give other people a ride? That's not a cultural thing. Stop trying to spin this cultural narrative. You look like a fucking idiot. Stop it. And I'm sorry for all the cussing, but this is just like enrages me to an extent. Stop it.
It's like very common. So his friend gets in the car and he has a huge rifle.
How's that funny? It's fucking ISIS, dumbass. What do you mean?
Was crazy, but he was a really nice guy. Like, he was actually in the military, so that's why he had
ISIS. Like, does she not know? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand this. She's trying to paint these guys like, oh, these are just, policemen, the security, whatever. This is literally ISIS. Unbelievable, man. Jeez.
But
and they don't, like, you think Salah doesn't have guns? I guarantee you he probably has weapons up in that house. I guarantee it. Because there's no way that he's going to be out there in the country, and if they own the property and stuff like that, and if you're out in the country and you're miles away from other people and stuff like that, you have weapons. I mean, we have weapons. We live in the city. Come on. And you're in the middle of a war zone and you think they're not going to have weapons up in the house? Please. She better start learning how to use a weapon.
Awesome.
Especially when she's by herself at night.
It's very different also to, like, yeah, he had a big gun.
A big gun. Was it a 50
The new Final
caliber?
Destination? Yeah, I didn't like it, Teardrop, did you? It was okay, but not worth going to the theater for. I miss going to the theater, if I'm honest.
I wonder, what? He had a big gun. I wonder, she probably can't identify, like, a Winchester AR-15 or a 50 caliber, like, gun. She probably can't identify none of those. I wonder, actually, what type of weapon he was actually carrying. I'm curious now.
or like a really big iced coffee. But those are, I feel privileged saying that, but that's my culture I'm from, you know?
Shut up!
But I'll never complain.
Look at, I awoke Tucker because I yelled. I apologize, old man Tucker. Look, you're making me disturb his sleep. It's not a cultural thing. Iced coffee. You sound stupid. Stop it. It's not cultural. Stop it. She needs to be slapped.
Hey, Nana, I'll never complain. I don't want to complain, you know? I feel like I can just go back to those things if I want to, and, you know, it's like, whatever. But one of the girls, she made me her copycat Starbucks iced coffee. It was so cute, and it was really good. I've never been to France, no. I don't feel like I should tell you guys the amenities about the hotel. Maybe when I leave, but while I'm here,
the amenities.
It's just going to be wallabies and...
Give me a break. How long is she going to be at this hotel?
Oh, they're dating? I think I saw that, Breezies. That's cute. I'm French? Well, I can speak it here and there. You really seemed against guns? I didn't say I was pro-gun.
Excuse me.
I don't know if
You're in a war zone. That's not like... There's no, like, oh, am I pro-gun? Am I not pro-gun? That's not a question. You either have a gun or you're dead. Basically, you're in a war zone. Like, stop it. You're not in North America where that's like an issue where, you know, gun rights and all that sort of thing. You're basically in Mad Max territory where everybody's packing, bitch. Time to learn, you know, it's time for you to learn how to use a weapon.
Like anti-gun?
Jeez.
I think at the time that I was like anti-gun, I was like, I don't know, there was like a problem, you know, because there were so many pew-pewings and...
Please.
Don't show us anything, yeah. Nell. With Jodie Foster?
Look, I like weapons. So, whatever. I'm not anti-gun. I'm anti, like, people not getting mental health treatment. That's like, people need mental health treatment. It's not the guns that are killing people. It's people out here running the streets cuckoo, crazy, on drugs, whatever the case might be. That's the problem.
There you go.
Guns have always existed in this country.
Yeah, the gun is a tool, right?
Since colonization.
So I think I realized that. I have no drama, Bobby. I'm really just boring in that department. I don't think I've seen that movie though, Scapegoat, maybe a long time. No one's going to Syria to find your hotel. Exactly. You know what, Lan? I wouldn't put it past someone.
Come on, you're not that important, bitch.
Trudeau was married. Was he married? Hey, chat, BPD. Yeah, and I think, like, you know, the military needs guns and stuff. What are they going to fight with? Straws?
She has no clue.
Don't the cops in the UK just have batons? Or is that like a stupid, like,
Keystone
joke?
Cops? What are you talking about?
Never hurts to be careful, yeah. Hands out here. I'm so tired. I'm probably just gonna lay in bed. The internet is a lot better here though. Because, you know, I don't know, it's just a lot better than where I was using it. It depends where you are. So if you want cameos, you want anything internet related, get it now. You hate to see. Oh, Trudeau and his wife broke up. Really? Batons and spray. Ah, okay. Hey, Mike. Canada only has maple leaves. No, we only have moose. They charge people with the moose horns.
The moose are beautiful, though. Beautiful animal.
Yeah, I have some AC. Not all day. Yeah. They do. The RCMP, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, they have, but they don't ride them to like hunt crime. Giddy up! Do we eat moose? Yeah, people eat moose, but not me.
I still think they have like one of the best uniforms though. The
What can you do with a
Canadian
cameo?
Royal
Whenever
Mounted
you're
Police or
lonely
whatever.
and you miss Beeson and you miss me, you can look at it. No, the home needs some renovation, so that's what's going on right now. Hi, Bear!
Yeah, the home needs renovations, and the money that she grifted with the child is what's paying for the home renovations, as well as this extended stay at whatever hotel this is. Yeah. Morons that gave her money.
See, I like dry chicken wings, Saber. I like dry dark
Yeah.
meat. I'm like Amberlynn that way, I guess. People were making fun of her over her chicken preference, but... Nice, Bobby. I know the feeling. I've been okay. I'm tired. My mouth is dry from them. I don't know if it's from these medications or what, but...
Diabetes.
Hey, Lily, you got your account back. Would you try horse meat? Absolutely not. Hey, Tammy. I think I'm going to stay away from, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Did I ever tell you guys? Yeah, I'm in a hotel. But hotel is not like what you think.
What? Okay, she said she wouldn't try horse meat. What if... I don't know if that's part of the cuisine in Syria. But you know how some cultures, they do eat horse. I know my son has tried it in Utah because it's available there in Utah. But yeah, what happens if she comes under a circumstance like that? Is she going to offend the people by not eating the horse meat?
Well, yeah, I guess it is. Hey, Sophie. There was... No, I guess not. I don't know. I'm just joking. No. Yeah, that's good. I think they'll just keep him in prison because he was a refugee. I don't think they can deport you if you're a refugee, but he can rot in
Yeah,
jail.
it didn't, and I remember they're clearly talking about Nader. I remember when all of that was going on, she was actually, I mean, she barely just met the dude. And I believe she was helping him with all the paperwork for him to file refugee status. I remember her talking about that. It was along with the parole paperwork and all that kind of stuff like that. That's how he was able to stay, because she helped him with the paperwork. So once again, Chantal, it's your fault. She probably won't admit to it.
Yeah, I don't know why people still bring him up. Really, it's been how long since I've even, like, you
talk about him every month.
anything about them.
Excuse me, you bring him up every month. Every month you talk about him. Stop it.
Oh yeah. You know when I was feeling really nauseous and sick and like in the prime of my flu or sickness or whatever you want to call
Prime of the flu.
Who knows? Anyway. They're driving me to the hospital. Or no, to the doc. This was on the way to the doctor. So, and the driver was trying to look for the, and we're in like an older car with no AC, and it's really hot, and we're driving through a town, and it's like really bumpy, and I'm like, oh gosh, please don't throw up. And then pulls over right in front of a chicken butcher. So I'm already feeling like I'm gonna yak. I see this guy take a chicken, literally decapitate it right in front of me, while I'm feeling like I'm gonna be sick.
Well, I mean, that's where your food comes from.
Oh my gosh, I don't feel so good now. Anyway, it just made it worse. Yeah. Go get a tan?
Where the hell is she going to get a tan at?
Elena Zison? I don't know, Elena. I'm not sure why her message didn't show up. I know sometimes YouTube is weird, but no. I don't remember ever blocking anyone by that name. I'm feeling better, but the antibiotics are making me feel sick now. Thanks for asking, tell her. Hey, Caprice.
I can't believe this grown woman 40 something years old, is literally milking this pissing out her ass diarrhea incident for days. And now she's like in a hotel, milking it. Unbelievable.
Nina, it was just awful. You don't want to know. It was like screaming. It was like the silence of the chickens.
That's not
But
how
you know
a
what?
chicken
Like, I'm a
dies.
hypocrite because I eat chicken. I'm just not used to, seeing the factories, which would probably be a lot worse. You know what I mean?
I mean, it might be a lot worse for a lot of people. I've actually been in one because my family up north, one of my cousins is an executive for a particular chicken company, and we were allowed to see it. And it's worse because it's multiple chickens, and the way that they have them hanging upside down, like on conveyor belts and all of that. Yeah, if you're not used to seeing stuff like that and not comfortable with knowing where your food comes from, that's not the place for you to go. I wouldn't say it's worse. The only reason why it could be perceived as worse is because it's like a mass amount of chickens. So yeah, it might be hard for some people to see, but I think it's important that people should know where their food comes from. So, I don't know. That's just the way I feel about it.
The water is, yeah. Actually, well, in the town we were staying, no, we had to buy bottled water. In the villages, the water's from the ground, I think, and you can drink it. Yeah, it's fine. You beheaded chickens when I was a girl and seen many of them killed and plucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Rabbits, everything.
They're very strong. Yeah.
Goat. I've seen it all.
I think they're very strong antibiotics.
Cows.
It gives me issues.
Especially on a dairy farm. I know a lot of people don't like to eat veal. How the baby cows are kept in crates and all of that. I've seen all of that growing up on a dairy farm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Growing up that way, it kind of makes you look at food a little bit different, and maybe respect the animals in a different kind of way. I think, at least for me.
Where it is. I don't even know what it's called. Slaughter flocks. Julia's fine. Hey, Arshma! Washing the food. No, they drink the tap water. The chicken slaughter video in Kuwait. I know, but I wasn't sick then. It's different when when you're feeling sick. You don't, traumatic thing to see. I know, I feel bad for cows, of course. You see a little cute cow, like, being all loving and being pet. But then after you close the video, you're like, oh, I could go for a cheeseburger. You know what I mean?
That's
like, meat and animal, we don't associate them.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's
well,
not
I won't
weird.
be eating them. I'm going to stay away from the meat that's, like, hanging and not, like, in a fridge.
That's a problem.
My system is not used to that whatsoever.
See, that's a big problem with people, that they don't associate the two. Their food with an animal being slaughtered. Sad.
Oh, nope. Cognitive dissonance, that's what it's called. Starseed. Is your name after that song by Our Lady Peace? You love a cheeseburger? God said we could eat animals. He gave us animals to eat. I know. Don't tell vegans that.
That's in the Bible. Aren't you supposed to be reading the Quran?
Well, yogurt with live cultures?
Yes.
Okay, it can't just be any yogurt.
Yes.
I don't know if they have like
the
a health
yogurt
food
that you
section
had
there.
was probably. Excuse me. That yogurt that you said was fresh, from whatever dairy, wherever that came from, was probably the best yogurt you can get if it's fresh. It has all the probiotics in it. So what are you talking about? Are you talking about like to get some Yoplait yogurt? Shut up, Chantal.
That's a picture where my food comes from. A yummy homemade cheeseburger, yeah. Hey, trial fan.
I actually made salmon today from Aldi. It was great.
Is that witchy? No. Is that?
Oh, actually, if you like salmon, Aldi has pretty good prices on salmon. It's like under $20 for a whole like big fillet.
Man, nothing matches a Syrian breakfast, though. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. No, numpy goat.
A British breakfast is pretty good.
Before Adam and Eve sinned.
And a German breakfast is pretty good.
As a vegetarian? What have you missed? Not a whole lot. You can make tuna pot pie. Yum.
No.
I
That
think it would
doesn't
be pretty
sound
good
too
if you
good.
spice it right, like with
No.
Old Bay. Any homemade yogurt? Okay, Katie girl. Thanks for beezing.
Tuna pot pie sounds horrible.
Not yet, Tiffany.
Tuna casserole's okay.
Oh, man. Anyways. What else did I want to say? I feel like
Nothing.
we haven't... When was I live? Not since that time, eh? Yeah, the internet is so much better. I can do a full live stream. Live cultures. Oh, okay, Barb. Yeah, I heard yogurt, but I'll check if they have that. I hate moving
What do you mean
I
check
hate,
if
like,
you have that?
waiting,
You just
you know.
had that.
for the renovations and everything. I'm impatient. You're not missing anything again. Yeah, I missed some things. What did I eat today? Wait, they have Old Bay crackers?
I haven't
I'm in
seen
Syria.
those.
Hotel internet. Live cultures of probiotics. I wonder if the pharmacy would have that.
Chantal, you can't be this dumb. Are you kidding me?
It's already
The yogurt drink that Salah drinks, you could drink that. It has probiotics in it.
Ooh, yeah. 100-degree weather is harsh. I hear you, Missy Med. Jeez. You find Old Bay too spicy? Oh, you don't like spice then. Old Bay chips?
I have not seen those.
You know what one of my favorite things is? You ever have a Bloody Mary or a Caesar? A Bloody
Excuse
Caesar?
me?
Or like just no.
Excuse me, ma'am. What are you doing up here talking about drinks, alcohol? What? She's sitting there talking about Bloody Marys, such. Get out of here, Chantal.
Alcohol, but just clamato juice with ice, and then you put like the salt rim with celery salt.
I'm not that type of girl. I like gin. Maybe
I sound
gin
like
and
a
tonic.
Scrooge. It's not that I want to be a...
When I in my drinking days, like Tanqueray and tonic. That's it. I don't like the fancy drinks. I don't like the sugary drinks. I like straight up. What's the point of all the sugar? Get out of here.
Kids and people. It's just I need some time to decompress to myself sometimes.
Martini,
You know?
yes. Back in the day.
Yeah, Scarlett, this goldfish have some interesting flavors. I don't really like goldfish crackers. I find them they make me thirsty.
Yeah, I don't like them either. They're kind of gross.
Probiotics die. I've never had Old Bay anything. It's your favorite drink, Shauna? Me too. I love it. But you can't drink a lot, you know? And those are not good to get sick on. I'm telling you. Ugh. The worst. Anything tomatoey.
I think I've
But if you
talked
go
about
out
it
for,
before, back like when I was younger and you drink and stuff. I got sick off of, they used to have this stuff called Cisco. I don't know if y'all remember that. Got sick off of that. Got sick off of Club Long Island iced tea before. Mad Dog 2020. That's a favorite. Boomsford. That's always a good one. Yeah. Like the cheap shit will always get you messed up. Always.
Dinner. You know, I love it. Bloody Mary. Well, we call them Caesars in Canada. Crisps. Why would that be a bad thing? Being around kids and people at work all day makes me thankful I get to go home to my dog at the end of the day. Yeah, I know. It's because I think people are just really trying to make me feel welcome and you know, not lonely here. And I love them to death. It's just, you know, I also like my alone time as well. I guess that's the best way to put it.
In grade.
I like my alone time with me.
She's so rude.
And I like my alone time with
Can you
Salah,
imagine?
You know?
I couldn't even imagine trying to entertain this behemoth of a woman. Can you imagine? With her rudeness and smugness and all of that and filthiness. Get out of my house instantly. I wouldn't even have her over at this point.
Yeah, Kate. Fermented food. Oh, yeah, you're fermenting food. Yeah, Nicole, you know, you guys get it. Being around my grandkids too much is exhausting. Yeah. I'm sure they get exhausted,
Who
too.
said that,
you know,
Teardrop?
it's just,
I don't know who said that. It's probably Teardrop.
there you go.
What kind of grandmother would say that being around my grandkids is exhausting? Teardrop, do you have anything nice to say about your family, because all you do is talk shit about them. You're a horrible, horrible, horrible individual to just talk crap about your family like that. You've thrown your kids under the bus. You've thrown your husband under the bus multiple times. Now you're talking about your grandkids, being exhausting and all this kind of stuff. You're horrible, horrible, horrible woman. Horrible.
Melly, like,
What kind of
Oh, hi,
grandmother
Sark
says that?
RN. Welcome to Very Warm Beers. Ready to share bees. Thank you for joining. Welcome.
And I'm like, my grandson lives here with me now, and I'm the type of grandmother. You guys can leave. Just leave the baby here with me. You guys can go live your life. I'll keep the baby. That's fine. I love to be around the children. They're fun.
How long until the house is done? I'm not sure exactly.
So bad.
No, I didn't, NLM. What happened? Thank you, Ballerina. What's up?
Kids give me life.
Sark, welcome.
It's just,
Thanks,
I find
Teardrop.
it odd people are like
Being
that.
around anybody too much can be exhausting. Yeah, I've always been an introvert. Yeah, like in a way, I just like to, yeah. Be alone, be alone.
Then you
for a
should have
little
never
while.
gotten fake married.
Just another town in Syria. No, he's working on the house with like a bunch of dudes.
Sure. Sure they are. It's probably
You had your last baby at 40.
probably a YMCA bubble party going on over there.
Mashallah. Yeah, Shauna. Hey, Trendy. For me, I get murderous without alone time, Miss Jarella. For me, it's not even that. It's not that I don't trust people. For me, it's, the Hotel Bees with Carly. Yeah, that was a different time in my life. You want a
Please.
baby? I hope you get to have one. Hey, Medium. Sark RN, more cooking videos. Thank you!
I think
Thanks
the
for
only
super
alone
chat.
time, you know what? I'm thinking about it. The only actual alone time I get is if I come upstairs and I have to like dye my hair, tone my hair, something like that, because I don't go to the salon. I do it myself. I do that, or I'm doing some computer work, or when I take a shower. That's probably the only time I have alone time. Other than that, I'm probably like around somebody 24/7. I mean, even grocery shopping, probably 9 times out of 10 I'll be with somebody, because somebody always wants to come along because they know that I'll buy them treats. So yeah, I'm never really alone.
Yeah. Thanks for the super chat. We will do more cooking videos. Hey, Kim. Yeah, true. Hey, Samir. You're considering one more? Oh.
And then even
Hey, Andre.
like the other day, because school's coming up in Los Angeles. I believe it's like on the 14th or something like that. So I still have to take my youngest, he's 15, school shopping. So we decided to go, well, let's go, get some shoes. Okay, mind you, he is 15, 6'3" or 4" probably by now. Wears size 14 shoe. So his shoe is hard to find. So we did find something, and shoes are expensive. They're like $200-$300 for these shoes. It's outrageous how expensive shit is.
We can still party in Syria.
I remember
Yeah,
going
but
to
Syrian style.
what was
What you
Payless
do
shoe
during the day?
source
Oh, boy.
when I was a kid.
A million things. I don't think there's a bar here.
You know what? I miss Payless. That was a good store. You could get some good shoes in there. Especially like, to get like for a party dress or something like that. I miss stores like that. All those good stores are gone. Payless gone. A 99-cent store is gone. What else is gone? Joann's Fabrics gone. I mean, everything is disappearing.
10 pounds, 8
Horrible.
ounces. That's big. Big baby. The closest dentist. Don't make fun of my teeth. They just need a good, they do need a good cleaning at the dentist.
No, you have some problems.
I have
with
to go
your
back
teeth.
and see the doctor Thursday.
You have some brittleness showing
My
in your
morning
teeth.
spaghetti video. You mean the lobster mac and cheese?
And gingivitis as well.
At 5 a.m. With the Bloody Mary and the pickled bean. I wanted to get my job for the day over with. so I can sleep all day and be depressed. That's not a life.
It's the same life you're living.
You know?
Just minus the alcohol. What's different? A hijab, maybe? Same life.
Yeah, they have dentists. Probably more affordable than Canada. A cleaning is like what, $250 in Canada? Now you have a life. Yeah. Alcohol is haram for Muslims, yeah, but they have Christians here.
What does that mean? Stop saying that.
Choking on?
That's not
I
a
don't
thing
think
for
so.
Christians. Can you stop saying that, please? That's not a Christian thing to be drinking alcohols. Stop trying to relate the two. Stop it. It's offensive.
Choked on ramen. An alarm to do cameo. I sometimes forget, but I already did it. 105, so. Let's have a sleepover, bees. I should make some complimentary tea. Black tea. Put my kick up in the character on and was just zoning out and then realized I forgot to put a glass under it. Oh no! I've done that teardrop.
Oh my goodness, teardrop.
But I think I did that with a coffee pot.
Always
not Keurig.
drama over there.
True. YouTube lover.
Teardrop is such a big pick me.
changed
It's
pictures?
amazing. And Teardrop's like in her 50s, I believe.
You're so funny. Looking after
I can't even
I know.
imagine.
More involved in the life. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we had a more quiet life just to us. We still saw some people, but you know, yeah. I don't know, man. Just families are so huge, and there's a lot of friends. And Ramena be a pretty name? Kinda, yeah. Are we ever gonna have fun again? What do you want to do?
That's really
Ow!
sad.
Oh my gosh. Or being attacked by bacon grease. Hey, Katie, what's up? I sound down. I'm very exhausted. Just the lifestyle change, the
lifestyle change,
heat.
y'all.
Now that I have a bit of
She's
quiet,
exhausted. She's
I'm-
exhausted the lifestyle change. She's literally doing the same thing. What lifestyle change? Have you been out there chopping wood? What the fuck are you doing? Shut up, Chantal.
it's so relaxed. Smiling peas. That was the worst video. Samir Bazid, member for 11 months. Thank you, Samir Bazid. Welcome back to Recipes. I don't know Arabic. No Arabi. I say that a lot. Thank you, Starseed. Hey, Miss Blackwood. I'm in a hotel, bees. It's the best place for me right now. Yeah.
Thank goodness. She probably... Can you imagine the story or the narrative that she spun to Glitter Tits and whoever they were staying with to get her into this hotel? It's a better place for her. I wonder what the story behind that is. Did she use her illness? Did she use her chub rub? What did she use in order to manipulate her way into the hotel? Can you imagine?
So there's a lot of work to be done on that house, but I'm already thinking
And
of
she's
maybe-
doing none of it.
It's very custom. I know the place I was staying at had a lot of sofas, but a lot of people stay in no hot tea. I'm not. I look like I'm in the AC. Yeah, I have to turn it off soon, actually, before I go to bed. I make my son check under my bed for abominable teeth. Oh, okay, Samir. Late nap. Google was suit 20 to Killian. What? Do they have that much money? Am I going home for Halloween? I don't know.
Oh, what does that mean? She's gonna go home for Christmas for the free gifts. You know that.
My what? Saucers? Where?
Yeah, your pupils are huge. You're medicated.
Oh,
Clearly.
what am I talking about?
Yeah. Cottonmouth, big keepers.
Yeah. The bed? Bit hard. But I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I've been sleeping on mat on the ground a lot of the time. A lot of people sleep on those. I think it's called majlis, but I'm not sure.
Do you
it's
believe,
like Arabic style seating, and
I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that she's been sleeping on a mat on the ground. If what she's saying is true about the Syrian culture and, you know, the people opening up their home and all of that sort of thing, the people probably are the type that would give up their own bed to give to her, and they would sleep on the mat. So I think that's what happened. I don't think she was sleeping on the floor. Get out of here, Chantal.
bedding.
Nice try.
So, but a lot of people sleep in beds. I don't know if they have Halloween stuff. I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to see, and you know, we will do content. Don't worry. Just be a bit patient. I always say that, but I'm always moving and changing my life, so I have to restart everything. You know. Do we have electricity all the time? Electric all the time, yeah. So
I wonder
far,
why she's trying so hard to cover her tattoo.
Should be.
The finger doing
Hotels
gymnastics?
typically have solar panels plus generators. Inflatable mattresses are comfy. I've slept on one before. No, I'm not at the new house. Spooky season. I gotta get. I don't know if I can have Netflix. I don't think I have the bandwidth. I'm not sure. But I want to watch. I like when they come out with Halloween, like a Halloween playlist. I tried watching Hubie Halloween with Salah, and he just didn't like it. It was like so stupid, but I thought it was funny.
She's itching her
My
ass.
blush is too dark, eh? It's a cream blush of some sort. I think my sister gave it to me.
You don't know how to put it on, that's why.
Sasa? Yes, well, yeah, her situation is being fixed. She definitely looked so happy at the school. Like, so happy, like, smile and...
See, that statement right there, she looked so happy at the school. Did they, like, take her there and leave her? That's why I'm, like, questioning. Is it some type of institutional type of school?
Yeah. Like, we got to see inside, and...
It's weird. Something's
and
bugging
then,
me.
what else? They had, like, a bunch of, like, toys, and she was playing, already, like, just, like having fun, you know? I think she needs that environment. She needs, like, a special type of education, for sure, you
That's
know?
bullshit. Like,
She needs to learn, like...
look, it just based on... This is just my opinion. I'm not a professional in this at all. I'm a mother who raised a child with special needs. So I'm just saying it from my own experience. Looking at Sasa, she doesn't seem like a child that needed some type of like special education. She's a child that needs a little push, a little bump in certain areas of education, but she's not, you know, somebody that needs to be institutionalized like Chantal is trying to portray it. I don't like that at all. At all.
Just in general. No, I haven't, Teardrop, really. I gotta watch that. Creepy? No, she didn't start the school yet, but we were like...
You know, it's really
we went
sad
with her,
too, because kids with Down syndrome are a lot more capable than Chantal thinks they are. And in fact, probably more capable than her. She's such an asshole.
family to check out a school. Check out schools.
And I don't even know if
So,
that's the condition
yeah,
that
get, like, the
Salsa
details
has.
and
That's just what she
all that
said.
stuff. Oh, welcome to Derry, yes. October. Oh, that's far away. I hope I
Yeah,
remember
that
to try
does
to
look
find
good.
it.
Welcome to Derry.
Will you go get Kevin?
It's like a prequel to. It's
Kevin.
I think it's on HBO. It's a miniseries, and it's. I don't know if it's done by Stephen King, but it's a prequel to it. Kind of, I guess, showing how it came to be.
Vernon. I'm just
It looks
joking.
kind of good.
Oh, there's different Kevins around, trust me. There's always a rooster everywhere we go. Every other city we go. I see the same rooster. I don't know. That's okay, Barb. I am too. I did too.
She's nodding off.
Uh, oh, my stomach.
She's literally zonked out of her brain. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want to see it.
She itches too much. Now
A lot of his stories take place in Derry, eh?
I feel like
Hey,
there's bugs on
JLW.
me.
Finish my meds, yeah. Nice, Samir, nice.
Still itching.
Nice. Nice.
And that's another thing, now that I'm thinking about it. Not only could it be the filthiness of her not bathing, but there's certain opioids that if you have an allergic reaction, you'll itch like that with an opioid. And the way that she's acting, I wonder.
I'm sorry, I don't have much emotion in me.
She's nodding off like a heroin addict, I swear.
You want to move to Derry? I don't know. It is there. Oh, yeah, he has a house. No. Derry's not a real place. Go to sleep? Yeah, I'm going to in a few minutes. Oh, he's going to be... Oh, nice. Yeah, in Bangor, yeah. There's a Derry, New Hampshire. I was joking. Dance party with Pennywise. You shouldn't use your full legal name. Me? You mean me or Sasa? They don't know her full name. But yeah, she's been to school in the... I think she's been to school in the past, if I don't remember.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you think she's been to school in the past? Wouldn't she have... the story, as you told it, was that she was going to school and the parents couldn't afford this special school anymore. So that's why she's home. So according to you and the lie that you told, she was already in school. So which one is it? Oh, liar.
Maybe not.
She can't even believe.
I think when she was very young. When she was a lot younger. But not for long. And because it was expensive, so that's how much they said it cost them. And then it's like a rough estimate, basically. So
the lie doesn't.
That's why I don't really want to like show everything. Like I was like, why am I? Just the pocket watchers are so annoying. Like every little detail. Where's this 50 cents going?
First of all of us that are questioning this are not pocket watchers. All of us out here are basically advocating for a child that you are using to scam off of. It's not pocket watching, asshole. It's holding you accountable. Show the damn receipts.
Like if she's going to school, her transportation's paid, everything is paid. Don't worry about it. And the people who worry about it haven't even donated.
Sound like you know what you sound like. A
like you're gonna get school updates. She's in school. That's all you gotta worry about. That's what it was for. To help her out.
You sound like somebody that would work for Epstein on Epstein Island. That's what you sound like.
Help her family out. So yeah.
Yeah, I think we are gonna worry about it when a child's involved.
How come her husband's in Lebanon? A lot of people, sometimes there's better jobs in different countries, so the husband will go work and send back money.
That is
Salah abandoned me alone in a hotel. Good. I need it.
Oh my goodness. Trouble in paradise.
Did you donate, Lyra Hunter? Just wondering.
Why? Why does it matter?
She got sick of all the friendly people and her cat. Yeah, that's totally what I said, Lacey. Yes, you hear very well. Coffee is bae.
You know what? It's funny too, and I'm sure a lot of people that have worked, either for the government or schools. I don't know how it is in Canada or other countries, but in the United States, if you are in specific positions, you are a mandated reporter, as far as children are concerned. So people questioning you have every right to question you about your activities surrounding this child, your questionable activities surrounding this child. It doesn't matter if you're in a foreign country, and it doesn't matter if the person gave money or not. A child's involved, so fuck you.
What is weird? I missed that. Well, people can think what they want, Daddy Bear. That's okay. You know? I donated and don't need receipts. Oh, yeah, you did, eh, Carolina? Hey, Vegas doll.
She's never going to show receipts. Ever.
Yeah.
Congrats, you guys. You paid for her hotel stay and renovations on their dump.
I'm not saying the amenities, Agathon, because people are nuts. You know?
Is she at a 5-star hotel?
Not every charity shows you where every single
yes,
dollar
they do.
goes. That's not true.
Yes, it is true. Yes, they do.
Actually, that's why I don't like donating to just random charities, because
Give
you
me a
don't
break.
really. You just have to trust them too. You don't know where the money goes.
Are you?
I love the smell of a freshly sharpened pen.
Nice try, bitch. That's not true.
So, do you? I don't like that smell. I think it's because it reminds me of, like, I don't know. Yeah, don't give out too much information, right? A pool bees would be fun. True. Yeah. So. Yeah, I don't like the smell. Remember those, like, communal sharpeners in schools, in elementary schools? They would put them on the wall, and you had to get up and go sharpen your pencil and go like this.
What's she talking about?
Do you guys remember that? Do you remember that, Carolina? Or did you guys have that? I don't remember.
This is the topic of conversation for a 40-year-old woman. The pencil sharpeners in elementary school.
And new Chantal's account. Chantal. We had those sharpeners. I think those were pretty good sharpeners. I don't think they ever broke the lead. I hate when that happens. Those sharpeners were hot. Yeah.
I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Like $250 a month. And every stupid mukbang, I had to put their friggin' bottle, which was like this big, in the background. So it would get on my nerves, and I'd always be like, and I had to show it. So I'd be like, oh. One day I just got mad. I don't remember. Was that why I got mad?
No. If she's talking about the coldest water bottle, I believe the company like sent her a cease and desist because they saw her behavior and they didn't want her to show the bottle anymore. I believe that's what happened, actually, which is like unheard of, like for something like that to happen. But yeah, stop lying.
Everything in Girl World is burning. It usually is.
Not really. Everything's
There's
fine.
no stability.
There's always stability.
Oh yeah, they sponsored Cali, the reaction channel. Yeah, I remember that. They don't care. They just want money. I don't know. I mean, I guess also, like, her content was crap. Why would they sponsor her?
Callie?
Anyways, I guess, I don't know. She didn't even do mukbangs. I don't know. I thought they only sponsored mukbangers.
I remember Callie. She wasn't that bad.
I don't remember that scrape. I don't think I've ever seen, like, a full video of hers.
Like, your content was any better? It wasn't,
shopping.
So shut up.
Yeah, me too. I don't miss school, though. Ugh. What exactly is Gore World? I don't know. It's just, you probably don't even want to know.
It's awesome. That's what it is.
Velma! Every time you say that, I get a visual of someone doing that, and it's just like, I picture the icing just spraying 500 feet in the air. Hey, HH. Yeah, I used to have dreams every night that I would have to do exams, and I was at school, and then all of a sudden I would realize, why am I going to school. I already graduated. I don't have to do this.
Give me a break.
No king shaming.
Just having
I'm not
dreams.
shaming. I'm just saying, like, every time you say that, I get a visual of it. Preschool on the 13th. It's so sad and happy. Yeah, I guess that because they're growing up, eh? Oh, good luck to the little guy. Is he excited? People who miss high school peaked in high school.
Oh, damn.
Preschool.
LOL. Who said that? You're 100% correct. And that sounds like Chantal because that's all she fucking talks about is high school.
I remember nap time, hating nap time.
In high school, you're taking
That's all I
naps?
remember.
The fuck?
I guess Kimby, I don't know.
Whoever said that.
I mean, who am I to talk? Look at the Peeps situation, so.
That's embarrassing. That's not something to be proud of.
A tight Power Rangers shirt? Naps didn't exist for me. I had way more money in high school. High school was tough. Coming of age is a tough time.
Coming of age?
Scapegoat.
Get out of here.
I don't remember if I used to do that as a kid. Probably do it no more now as an adult.
Are we going to talk
Sadly.
about high school now?
I don't know.
She's going to go down memory lane.
Man, I don't
The
know how
only
parents
memories.
do it. You literally have to, like, shape a whole person. You have to teach them how to wee.
It's the
Teach them
hardest job ever.
boundaries. Teach them morals.
It's
Teach
the,
them everything.
it's the hardest, most rewarding, complicated job ever.
Like, I don't know. It's crazy when you think about it. So, emo art kid? Really? True, eh? No parents. Don't know.
Uh-oh. Lady objects. She hears the dogs barking. My husband's home.
Yeah, if they don't let you go. BBJ. Damn straight. Says a lot about what a good mom you would be. Well, there's a reason I'm not.
Thank goodness.
Heck. I hardly have patience and understanding for myself. Yeah, true. I mean, for me too. I don't know. I don't think I would be like that mom from the Penny lady from Six Sense. I'm like, go get mom some pickles.
No, you'd be Mrs. Trenchbull from Matilda. That's the type
You know
of
how
mom
some
you'd
people
be.
have kids that just fetch them everything?
No, that's horrible.
When I was a kid, I liked helping. I liked doing things. Now,
Because you're a brown noser
Oh, yeah,
probably
undercover
when you were a
cuties.
child.
my little 4-year-old knows stuff on tablet more than me. I know, right? That's crazy to think. I did not have a car in high school, Lisa P. You were lucky. Can we talk about food? They're just always mad about something, Agathon. Don't they get tired of it? Were you really popular in school?
Please.
I had like friends who were really popular,
Give me a break.
but no, I
Who
wouldn't say I
believes
was
that?
really popular, no.
Get out of here.
But I wasn't like a loser.
Yeah, you were a loser. Did you not forget your name was the house? Because you were the size of the house. Right? So, yeah, I think you were on the loser list. Come on. Get out of
Maybe
here.
sometimes I was a loser. In elementary school, in like grade 8, right before high school, everyone had a turn being popular.
What?
And then just like that, you're a nothing. Never rely on people's opinions about you to feel cool. Because it doesn't last anyways.
Obviously, you did.
Yeah, my mom gave me a ride or a school, or not a bus in high school. In high school, what did I do? My friend's dad would give us a ride before work. He would pick me up. Hey, Mish. A party? Bees. You must learn the bees, James. You must let it flow through you. Then you'll know the true essence. Shannon and I hung out. We had our own clique.
Clique.
So
She says clique.
everyone just kind of hung around with everybody. It wasn't like a popularity thing very much. The school cafeteria. Hate to see Queen Bee's coming. Hijab shop. From being sick. It's probably from just being in Syria for like a month. Yeah, YouTube lover, you're just on your own in college.
Like, you know.
Oh, nice
Shut
ECP.
up. You know
Having
about,
a car, your friends probably always bummed rides.
Chantal knows about
We had a
college.
friend who had a crappy car, and she would always be broke. And we would be like, drive us around at lunchtime, and she'd be like, you have to give me like $2 in gas. How $2 will get you to the corner.
Shit, that happens like to adults nowadays. Gas is expensive.
She would always leech food too. She would never buy her own food, but like if you were eating a fry, she'd be like, "Can I have one?" Like right in your face, like this. I just want to bite your finger off. No, I mean I didn't care sharing my food, but I remember my other friend complaining all the time
Come
about
on.
that.
That was you. Stop it.
High school. No, I don't like high school days. Katimovic, yeah, but I wouldn't want to go back. The things that you learn in life through the experiences, to like unlearn them and go back. I guess that's why they say to know what you know now. Hey, Laurel. Of course, if you go back and knew what you know now, you wouldn't do the same things. You learn from them. How can you do the same things?
Hindsight is 2020.
You were class president in 10th? You just wanted to take it. That friend was you. No, it wasn't. It wasn't me, actually. It wasn't me.
It was you.
My other friend that we were with, she was better friends with the annoying girl anyways.
That was you.
She would always get annoyed with her and gossip about her. And I'm like, if you talk about her this way, you must talk about me too. I'm not stupid. 13?
That was her.
Really? Really, teardrop. Oh, wow. Times are different, eh? There were some really, really popular people. Yeah, I don't know why they were. Like, I just don't. They were popular for some reason. I don't know. How do you even remember this crap? I don't know. You don't remember anything from your high school days?
What? She probably hated all the popular people in high school. You know, every high school will have the popular people, but let me think back, because I haven't thought about like high school. The popular people when I went to high school weren't assholes or mean or anything like that. Everybody kind of got along. So I didn't have like that type of high school experience where like, you know, there's, you know, the popular people that are assholes. That didn't happen where I went to school. I know it does happen in some
Risk-taking is an important part of
instances.
development, yeah. Shauna. Really?
And I was friends with everybody. Every group. Like every group in high school, like the Hispanic groups, like the essays, the vatos, all them, friends with them. I was friends with the goth people. I was friends with the hippie people. I was friends with the gangbangers, the surfers, you know, everybody. Like I didn't discriminate back then. That's just how the high school was. It was like there was really no problems in the high school. I mean, there was fights and stuff like that, but everybody basically got along. And I'm talking about, this is like LA in the late 80s. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I didn't have a bad high school experience with a lot of drama
high school
or
years, but I
anything.
felt lost and lonely in college. When I first went to university and I was alone
Give me a break.
in the apartment in Ottawa, I was like,
Lies.
I don't want to be here.
That's such a lie. When I went to university in the apartment, get out of here, Chantal. You never went to university. You probably did like enrollment the first week and all of that stuff, and then you bounced. You went for like one day. Get out of here. You never went to university. Stop it. Embarrassing.
I did, no, my makeup depends what phase it was. I don't remember that, but rich kids were the popular ones. True. Yes. I don't think there was any. Actually, if it was a guy, he had a chance of being popular as a poor kid. Yeah, you're right about that, actually. Yeah. Although,
That wasn't the
I think
case.
the richest
where I
kid in
went.
one of our classes growing up was a nerd, like a really big nerd. And he was not popular.
Nerds are the best. I love nerds. I don't think that wasn't really the case when ladies objecting. Lady objects, Chantal. I don't believe that was the case when I went to high school as far as like the rich kids, because I live in a weird area of LA where it's like you have millionaires and then you have working class people and then poor people all living within the same vicinity. So that was the type of group that I went to high school with. So you really didn't have like that, hierarchy of like the rich people, the poor people, and all of that going on. Everybody kind of like commingled and got along. It was good back then.
All the cringe stuff. Now I'm glad I can be an A8. Yeah. The tomatoes. Yeah. I remember that. Yep. Yeah. I told you guys about that, eh? Eyeliner trend. Did you? What was the eyeliner? Like black eyeliner?
And now that I'm thinking about it, it was kind of unique for that experience, especially in LA for high school during that time, because this is a time when there was like a lot of gang activity and drive-by shootings and all of that going on, like in the late 80s. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, the first person that I've ever known that was killed, like in a gang-related incident that was shot, I was probably the age of like 6 or 7. I remember his name was Mario. That was probably like my first experience with like gang violence. And then as I got older, majority of the people that I knew when they died on motorcycles, like motorcycle accidents. I could probably count like maybe 6 or 7 people, like from junior high school to high school, that died motorcycle accidents. And then one of them, another friend, drowned at the beach. It was a weird. Now she has me thinking about that shit.
I don't know. I don't remember. I think so. Yes. Yeah, a couple bullies I
don't want to think about that stuff.
I think there was another girl too. I don't remember her name though. I gotta look that up now.
And the guy that I refer to, the one that got shot, he was at a bus stop. And like some gangbangers came up to him and asked him where he was from, and he was kind of like a goofy guy and said that he didn't do that, and they shot him anyways. So that's the kind of stuff that goes on. Sad.
Yeah, the bathroom smelling like hairspray and girls' perfume because everyone would go in there and, hey Anna. I went through phases. Yeah, Zoe, a little bit. Freshman hell, no. Not for us. We don't have like frats and stuff, I don't think, in Canada.
Come on. That exists everywhere.
My friend every morning. So did we.
Lady, no.
Had a chocolate milk and
she hears people outside the door.
And, wow, that was awful. Except if it was food class. Cooking class.
I need to stop. Lady. You know the bad thing about Lady, when she gets up and does this, she's barking and farting at the same time. So now this entire room smells like dog farts. Awesome.
The wake and bake with it, I don't know, it was really awful in high school. The chocolate milk. Bad kids. Yes, girl talk, right, Nina? Hairspray and cigarettes. Vapes and ugh. You were such a prude. Good. I was the opposite. No, I was like middle. I still was getting really good grades and staying in school.
That's a lie. She had to go to continuation school because she was such an asshole to her grandmother and mother. She went to like this school for like Waverly girls or whatever, like for the bad girls, the bad girl school. What is that old movie? Satan's girl. Satan's girl school or some shit like that. I think it's from the 70s. She went to school like that. Come on, Chantal. Good grades. Get out of here.
I don't know.
English major.
It's going around again. What? Flu? Fave drink?
Such a bad liar.
What do you mean drink? Like non-alcoholic? In high school, I always skipped classes too. A lot. I don't know how I still graduated.
Give me a break.
Maybe someday, silly, yeah. There's frats in Canada, really?
There's frats all over the world.
I started smoking.
Did you ever hear of Skull and Bones?
Oh, COVID. 15, I think.
That's probably, in fact, that's probably who's ruling the world now. Like, no joke.
We have slush machines everywhere here. And they're made with, some of them are made with real juice. Some no, but... Right, same here, ECP. Or I would get, like, a spare, and I would, like, I loved when, like, I had a spare right in the morning so I could sleep in. My mom would always be so mad. I would never get up for school.
But yet you got good grades and graduated.
Or be late.
Okay. Can you imagine? She's such
Mornings.
a liar.
Thought of getting up, dealing with social pressure, boring class. No way. I don't know how I graduated either.
She didn't.
I don't know, but I did somehow.
She got a GED probably.
I know we only needed grade 10 math to graduate. That's a godsend because
wow.
Otherwise,
really?
Posters of Rafe. My friend stole a poster
we went up
of
to like
Mahatma
calculus,
Gandhi.
something like that. Can't even remember.
And they had to announce it.
Is that true in Canada? You only have to go up to 10th grade math? I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that. That doesn't sound right.
She stuffed them in her locker.
That doesn't sound right because Canadian people are very smart. So I don't know. That just doesn't sound right.
And one of the like student social kids was like, "We have an emergency. Someone has stolen Gandhi from the hall, and we'd like him back." And my friend was just dying, laughing at that. She used to cause so much trouble. Oh my gosh.
I mean, that would be funny.
English class,
I'm not going to lie. In high school, I was probably funny.
She used to run by my English class and yell, "Shakespeare sucks." You know what?
I had friends that would do that.
And my teacher was a prude, so she'd always go, "Oh, excuse me." And she had a long, pointy nose, and she'd be like, "What's that?" And she would say her name like she knew her. My friend tried to get in my class one year. It was an advanced class, and the teacher hated her so much she had the pleasure of telling her, "This class isn't for you. You need general classes." Like basically calling her stupid.
Who in the hell thinks that Chantal was like in advanced classes? Give me a break. There's no way she's talking about she's ditching. She didn't want to go to school. She's late. All this kind of stuff like that. All these things that she's doing. There's no way that she would even be accepted into advanced classes with a history like that. She's insane. She's like lying on top of lying and forgetting what she's lying, and it doesn't make sense.
And basically kicking her out of her class. My friend was really, really bad. She was such a bad beezer. 3 hours from Cornwall.
That's literally like insane.
Shakespeare. Those are the days.
I mean, it just blows my mind.
Anyway.
Like that somebody could literally just come on here and create this whole facade, this false life. Like, I'm surprised she's not saying she didn't go to like Princeton or Berkeley or something like that. She might as well fucking throw that shit in there. Cambridge University? Yeah, sure, I went there.
I should go to that, huh? What's my phone charger at? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness! Those friends made it fun. It made me laugh, but I was like, you don't get me in trouble. I'm like, how is it my problem? Like, the teacher would yell at me about it. It's your friend. Well, so? Like, I'm not her, puppeteer. 1999. Yeah, I was in grade 9. If I could turn back time.
Grade 9 is middle
Just for a
school, if
little
I'm not
bit,
mistaken,
yeah.
isn't it?
We left early, Mish. School makes me miss my mom now. Really? Aw. Hey, Maggie. I would get so happy when my mom would pick me up from school. That means I didn't have to walk home because I'm lazy. I would see her car and be like, yes. Be like AC. And then I'd go home and she'd have like supper ready.
Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Privileged.
Wanna be a kid again. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty much better. They have chicken stew. Not for cats, but... Hear my stomach? Oh, there's no Beano in Syria. They have pills for that, but... My stomach's been all kinds of messed up. You know, I don't think of these things. Like, I can also probably get malaria from mosquito bites.
I mean, you can.
And I have...
There is malaria there.
My foot is covered. Like, if you saw my foot right now, covered in mosquito bites.
She can get malaria.
I had, like...
Malaria, I don't think it's, like, as active. It depends on, like, if she's near, like, a water source or whatever. But it is active there. You can get that, Chantal. And you weren't
tons
vaccinated.
of calamine lotion on them the other day.
She has no vaccination.
Because we were, like, hanging out outside a lot, you know?
She's a stupid idiot.
Enjoy life more, Hayden Sapphire. Keep your folds dry.
I wonder if she walks around barefoot. Can you imagine, like, the parasites she could just pick up on her skin? I had a teacher that used to go to Africa, and she used to, like, deworm children and stuff like that. And she actually came back with a video. And these are, like, parasites that you get from just walking around barefoot. They'll, like, get into your skin that way, these type of parasites. And it's so horrific, them pulling these big-ass worms out of people's legs. That's a possibility for you, Chantal. I don't know what type of parasites they have there, but they do have parasites in Syria. She's stupid.
Honestly, you have to when it's sweaty and hot, because you can get problems, yeah. Chicken shawarma? Oh, is it frozen? West Nile. I don't even know, but...
West Nile virus?
Witch hazel, no.
That's here in Los Angeles.
Her rat
Especially
face.
during the summertime.
Rat face. Yeah, I like it. Frozen. Frozen shawarma. Oh, I hope you like it. The best, obviously, if you can get it from the meat spit, but you probably can't, eh?
Yeah, shut up, Chantal.
There's
that's
so many
available.
shawarma shops here. I mean, I'm in the land of shawarma.
I can literally buy that thing on Amazon. I was actually looking at them the other day. That's funny that she said that. I was actually looking at them and, like, considering buying one of them because I was actually looking for a rotisserie because we eat so much chicken here. And I was like, ooh, do they sell, like, a rotisserie where I could put, like, multiple chickens in there? They do, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they do sell that, the meat thing where you can do shawarma on Amazon.
Oh, teardrop. Yeah, those are things that you can't get back, you know? Sorry for that. I don't know. I don't think dengue fever, is it?
Is that there? It might be.
3 times? Oh. I don't know. I've been bitten. And the thing is, I don't see the mosquitoes ever. Like, what? And I don't hear them buzzing.
You don't feel them biting you? That's bad. Diabetes.
Still couch surfing.
Neuropathy.
No, I'm in a
She has the neuropathy. She doesn't feel the bugs biting her. That's bad.
Hotel room for now. Because we don't have a house. You know, I also feel... Oh my gosh, they weren't offended back then, YouTube lover. Really? Five star. No, of course not. Oh, yearbooks, remember those? Yeah.
I still have mine. I think they're in the closet.
Yeah.
I should, like, look up my picture.
I just
Post
feel
it.
also, you know,
With the high hair, the high bangs.
she was special need and didn't get an education. Aw. Yeah. No, of course, yeah. Like, Sassa's, like, she's pretty much, like, family, you know? Like,
Exactly. Salah's
And-
child, maybe?
I don't know. They were telling us about it, and I was like, well, let's see what we can do.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I know it seems like, well, maybe we should, like, be helping 100%. I'm not going to, like, give our personal details and stuff, but we're just going through, like, we do help them a lot. Like, people don't
Why?
see everything we do, but yeah.
Why
and
even
hotels
mention it?
basically just because we don't really have a house, and we've stayed places, and I just feel we've stayed at places a lot, and I think it's just better to, you know, go somewhere where I can have like constant electric for my CPAP. Not bug people about that.
So it's
I
not
just feel bad.
it's not about being an imposition on anybody or putting anybody out. It's about Chantal having electricity for the CPAP and Chantal having air conditioning constantly. That's what it's about.
Like, I don't like staying over at people's house like too long. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? So, just like, whatever. I say a lot. I know.
You do. It's annoying.
I need AC recovering from illness.
Between this, and what else does she say? Seriously, that one. And then Amber Lynn yesterday with the tongue popping, that she kept doing it. Oh my goodness. Insanity.
I just need a mental also break. Like, I felt like
A mental break from
kind of
what?
going crazy a bit, honestly.
Why?
Like, I just need like,
you know what? And then that photo that she posted of the food, she said she actually picked those greens herself. Maybe that's why she's in the hotel, because they were putting that fat ass to work in the field.
as much of a Western comfort I can get. I don't know, like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I used to pee, I know. The real beezers know.
I wonder if this is going to be a regular occurrence. I wonder if she's going to take time out to stay at a hotel every few weeks because she needs time alone. She needs to decompress.
Virginia, hello to you and bees. I pray for this helps.
I bet you it is.
Vicky. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Yeah, of course, anything does. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You need your own space. Yes, exactly. Yeah. My mental health slowly starts to suffer if I'm getting used to a new culture. And I know I have to adapt if I'm going to stay there.
She's been in the Middle East for 3 fucking years. What are you talking about? You have to get used to a culture. Shut up. Just shut it. Just shut up. Stop it.
And I'm trying my best. And I think I'm doing okay, considering, like, I'm being really conscious to be very open-minded.
Please.
And,
that's why you're in a hotel by yourself.
Understanding and, I'm definitely a lot more, like, empathetic and sympathetic with the hardships. But people just really seem happy to just be together, have big families.
Are you really? You're so sympathetic that people dealing with the hardships and, the way of life and all that sort of thing. You're so sympathetic towards it that instead of, being a team player and staying out in the village with them in their living conditions, you want to disrespect them by literally saying, fuck you, your house isn't good enough for me, I'm going to a hotel. That's literally what you're doing.
Thanks, Teardrop. You just popped in, Tinkerbell. Expats? I don't know. I haven't really seen many people, to be honest.
Yeah, because you never leave the house or the room.
Virginia, thank you. Thank you, Virginia. Oh, Mike. Welcome, Mike. Ready, set, bees. Welcome to the Beezership. Yeah, I get that, used to pee, but the revenue is just part of it, Like, people's donations really helped, So.
Yeah, helped with the hotel stay.
For sure.
And the renovations. Nice.
And once we had enough, I just said, okay, we met the goal. Everything's okay. We have enough to, get this and this and this. I didn't keep going with it,
Who believes that? I don't.
I'm shaking my arm. Fillets. Fillets or fillets? Fish fillet. And like I said, the ones concerned, it's never the ones who donate who are concerned.
It doesn't matter.
Ever.
Because you know what it is? We don't like to see people scammed. So it doesn't really matter whoever donated what or didn't donate. That's not the point. We're watching people being scammed. So we're going to call it out. So too bad.
So
whatever. Keep your smug grim on.
I'm beyond
Grimace.
caring, like I say. You know my motto, stay
Grim
mad.
face.
Be
Whatever I
mad
was
about
trying to
every
say.
little petty detail you want. I don't care. Whatever.
Obviously. Yeah, whatever. I'm in a hotel. Whatever. What
She'll
a
get
bitch.
smarter, yes. Hey,
What do you
vulgar.
mean she'll get smarter?
Thank you.
Give me a break.
Just give her time to settle in and get going with school, and we'll update you guys after. Don't worry.
Please don't. Don't enrage us
You
anymore.
donated by watching the ads. Well, there you go. Makes you think, though, we have the privilege of these school stories when people elsewhere have their memories mixed with violence and war. Yeah, it's true. We were driving down the road with someone, and they were like, "Oh, can you stop?" And it was like, they're like, "This was my house," and it was just like all rubble. So it's really sad. Yeah, haram wallah. Like it makes you feel like sad, really sad.
Yeah. Are you
Being in
Are
it.
you sad? So sad sitting in your air conditioned hotel room. You're real sad. You seem so sad about it.
You just sympathize. Like it's a whole other vibe. It's just, I don't know. It's, yeah, you feel depressed for them, like, you know.
Give
But
me
they're
a
really
break.
like,
If you felt depressed for them, you wouldn't be sitting in a hotel room. You would actively be doing something with them, or at least being nice to them by staying in their home and helping them with dinner and things like that for your time there. But you're not. You're in a hotel room.
you know, they just live their life. Anyways, it's almost like nothing will take the joy from them, you know. And that's when you really win. It's true. Live your best life.
She's so high right now.
They make a life out of everything. Without the best internet, without the stuff you would think you could never live without, you just do. And you actually, in a way,
She sounds like an idiot. She sounds like a complete idiot right now. I don't know if she's trying to be all philosophical or whatever the fuck this is. She sounds like a moron.
live more. I don't know. It's nice. For me, I'm not used to it. It's a big adjustment, that's all. You know? Right now, I'm not depressed. I'm tired. I'm like on the verge of falling asleep.
Nodding off.
Where? There's a feeder here? They're grateful for what they have. Yes, exactly. You know why they're grateful? Because they are... When you don't come from much, you're grateful for everything. And they also they believe in God, so...
What does that
You know?
mean?
It's like...
What does that mean? Because they believe in God, they're grateful? That's kind of offensive to atheist people out there. Do you think that they're not grateful? I mean, I don't think you have to believe in God to be grateful. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure atheist people and people that don't believe in God are grateful for what they have. It's kind of a weird statement.
I don't know what I'm even saying.
She's hallucinating.
No, there's no cannabis here.
Yes, there is. Hashish.
Everything is if God wills. Yeah. If you believe that, which I do, casual vlogger,
I don't think she actually does.
you can adopt, yeah. There's worse things in life.
I don't
yeah.
know if
I mean,
she actually. This is the way I feel about it. Is she was actually, or if she was somebody that had empathy, if she was somebody that actually truly believed in God, after seeing what she's seen, seeing the living conditions of people and all of that, her fat ass wouldn't be in a hotel right now. She'd be there with the people because she would feel guilty for staying in a hotel. I mean, I would feel guilty for staying in a hotel in that specific situation. So the fact that she's in a hotel tells me she's an asshole that doesn't believe in any of that.
You know, we have food and some internet, better than none. For me, it's hard because it's not because I want to go on and watch my show. Well,
Yeah,
I would
it
like
is.
to just have a solid like few hours of just watching my shows, but it's just
In
like
a
crime
war zone,
documentaries.
this bitch.
I was watching Explore with Us. Have you guys ever watched that? The police cam. Oh my gosh, when they discover like bodies and stuff.
She's literally in a war zone. There's bodies probably out there somewhere around her. You know, people getting thrown off buildings, people getting killed. And she's sitting here in a hotel room wanting to watch TV shows and talking about bodies. She lives in an alternate universe. I don't know where she's living, but it ain't here. It ain't on planet Earth, and it definitely is not in Syria.
Jones in for a hot fudge sundae. Yeah. Ice cream is called Booza here. I think. Oh yeah, I told you guys that because there was a troll account called Booza. Okay, Nicole.
Oh, I'm going to end this. This is almost over. I mean, I don't know what to say about this. Like, she's like clearly on something. I don't know what she's on. Her pupils are huge. She hasn't changed. And if anything, she's become more smug. It's really weird because you would think seeing all that she has seen that it would change her in some aspect, something. It hasn't. It's in fact, it seems like it's made her more smug and having a better than thou type of like attitude. It's really sickening. It's really disgusting to watch. I can't wait to see this house though, if we get to see it at all. Let's see if it's like an extravagant palace. I'm curious, with a big lanai that she was talking about, or what is it called? What's the word for it? Is it a porch, a patio, I guess? Yeah, can't wait to see that. But other than that, I guess I'm gonna go. I hope everybody has a great night. And oh, one more thing. There's one phrase I want to say. I don't know the exact words of it, but it's something to the effects of, you know, when you ignore somebody, especially a woman, that woman learns to live without you. And that saying goes out to somebody special. You know exactly who you are. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.